Sanibonani Mzansi, Tobela Mzansi, Dumela Mzansi, bon dia, Africa do Sul. Good evening to all of you talented, gifted, and potential full campeones champions out there. My name is William George Moises, and welcome to KINGinme, #winning Wednesdays. On my right-hand side, of course, your left-hand side over there, is winner Thomas. Champ, my man. Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, my brother. I don't know where we went.
I was like, let's hit it with that. And we
just again. Okay, we're just gonna do a normal fist pump over there.
Got it.
Nice, champ. Bro, you blessed us by God's grace with the Motivational Monday some time ago.
True.
And we want to hear just a bit more as to what God has essentially done in your life, champ. What has happened? What has taken place? Go for it.
Guys, let's just take a moment. That intro.
Yeah.
That power, man. This brother of Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
That's
there we go,
awesome.
man.
Thank you so much for having me on the show. Really
you,
appreciate it. I mean, this atmosphere, I mean, if you guys can see the leaves are falling, we are in God's presence here. I mean, he's just blessed us. That's awesome. But you know what, exactly that, how God's blessed myself in my life. And I just want to take it from maybe like a business angle, because I believe that is my calling in the world. When I was not even born yet, my mother got a what's the right word for it?
Prophecy,
a prophecy for all of the children that she'd have.
Nice.
And mine was a leadership role, but within the business community. And that's what I want to speak to you and you guys about today. Is that quite recently, about 2 years ago, I became a real estate agent.
Okay.
And youngest in the country.
Just share with the people, how old are you right now, bro?
Okay, so I'm 21 years old.
Nice.
I started real estate. Started as a real estate agent when I was 19.
Okay.
Youngest in the country.
Sure.
And as of this year, I actually started my own real estate company, blessed by God's grace in that.
Yeah.
We're called Noble Realty now. It's absolutely amazing. I got some employees working with me, and we're honestly trying to change the face of the real estate industry.
Okay.
But to get to that point is what I want to talk to you about like God's grace in that. So last year I was a real estate agent for a couple months already. I kind of got my footing in this, and I was plowing forward as you would, but I was plowing forward in self. Like I wasn't going to do it. Like exactly. Cool.
I hear you.
I wasn't going to go out there. I wasn't going to be the best I could be. I was going to give the best service, and like cool, but that was just the image around there. There wasn't like any backing, and that backing wasn't necessarily my expertise in the industry, because I mean I was so young, but that backing had to be like a Christ backing.
I hear you.
God backing in that.
I hear you.
So you know what, I kind of stumbled. So halfway through the year, I was way down on my quotas. I mean, I had sold 4 properties of my targeted 12, and it wasn't going well.
Okay. So struggling, eh?
Struggling, absolutely struggling. It's struggling in self, which is then I found God again. I mean, not that you ever completely lost. I mean, he's always there. He's just waiting for you to turn to your side. I'm like, yeah, you are. Cool.
Yeah.
So I really connected with him again. I said, you know what? I'm going to sacrifice. I'm going to offer up my business.
Sure.
I'm going to give myself over to you, God.
Wow,
I'm going to let
powerful.
you take me through this journey for the end of this year. And you know what? You are my Jehovah Jireh. I know that with you everything is going to be sorted. So I can just I let him take the wheel. I let him take over.
Yes.
And from my way behind quota of 4 units for the year, probably about in the 8th month of the year.
Sure.
From then until the end of the year, we ended up hitting 12 units for the year.
Come on.
And some of those were just like blessed stuff. I mean, for the one, I was actually in the December months, I had hit 11. I was over the moon. I mean, that was amazing. God had really done it for me. But the thing is, like, I just hadn't hit that last one. But I was like, you know what, Jesus, I have no listings. I have no sellers. I have no buyers. I have nothing, but I have you. Do what you will. And literally in the last month, he sent me a buyer, a seller, a property, everything, and it just kind of fell into place, but into his place, not into my place.
Absolutely. Powerful, my man. There's just that one picture where it's quite a familiar picture that you maybe see circulating on social media, and it's talking about let go and let God. And there's so much truth in that, you know, letting go, trying to do things in your own strength, in your own power, in your own intelligence, and allowing Him just to be God in your life. Like He wants to father you, He wants to guide you, He wants to provide for you, He wants to transform you, He wants to lead you, He wants to do that. Like He wants to have relationship with you, not because He's lonely, but because He knows what's best for you at the end of the day. So, Champion Tom, thank you so much for coming through, bro. What a blessing you are.
Thanks
Man,
for having me.
Clap. Come on.
Love it.
And just for all of you out there, just know today, Namhlanje, that your voice matters.
Amen.